I don't play by the rules. I don't play by fools. I don't finish kids. I don't know.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the Arizona Cardinals and the Los Angeles Rams.
Lost Angels and Rams.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And this carries into the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Throwing on first down is Murray, escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 now. Out of the gun, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down. To throw is Murray.
Oh!
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical.
No, my punt. Okay, I'll punt.
Close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On 4th down, here's Andy Leon to kick it away. And a nice job here to down this one right
Yes.
at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's it.
They did pick it up, so it's at the 5-yard line now.
5-yard line, absolutely ideal.
From
Oh,
that position, you're hoping to get it down
I have a
inside
chance to
the
get a
15,
safety right now. Oh, I'm not going against that league.
On 1st down, it's gone. A quick pass to Cup. Oh, he sheds himself free. He's at the 50, the 30, 20,
Light,
10.
camera, action.
Touchdown,
Showtime, baby.
LA. Cooper Kupp, 95
What?
yards. And the
Bro,
Rams
you're
are gonna
lucky.
take a first quarter lead. So from back deep in their home territory, all the way. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks
Why
like
are
he's
you
gonna
fake?
throw it. I thought the days of the fake
What's the whole
extra
point of
point were
faking it
numbered
when
once they
you're
moved these
6
kicks
points
back
ahead
to
of
the
me?
15. Apparently, I was mistaken.
Yeah, I was wondering who was ever going to try to do this. In fact, I quit wondering. I didn't think it would ever happen. Taking a fake from the 15-yard line
Mom,
to try and pick
honestly.
up an extra point. I didn't think anyone would ever call this.
Bro, keep on kicking it back in the end zone. I'm just gonna give myself 25 yards.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
First down, Murray. On the run, he'll let this go deep right
Nope.
side.
Wow.
His body and it's intercepted. Picked up by John Johnson, and he'll take it across midfield.
You're getting so lucky, dude. Like,
what a start defensively. Your offense goes out,
shouldn't
gets
even
the
have passed
touchdown,
it.
and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they
Honestly,
showed
I
on
didn't even
defense?
want to pass that. I meant to slide, but no, I'm not even past the line of scrimmage.
They might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. A shotgun snap for Goff. And that going to be complete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
I gotta try to go against this dude.
Goff now looking to throw. He'll get this one to Kupp, complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. And that will
Yes.
be incomplete.
He's still gonna go for it because, like, he's gonna fake. Yeah, this isn't fake. I already know this.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started,
Oh,
they had 6 points
okay.
that they were thinking about.
Never mind, I was wrong.
Maybe a little fortunate there. That was leaking a little. Maybe looking odd, but he got it.
Yeah, he actually was able to make it work. How about the body language, though, right? As he watched that ball leak to the
Well,
right,
that's on
trying
stream,
to
so.
bring it back in, and had just enough to get it done.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line.
I should really start receiving it.
Get some 3 more. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The result's not great thus far. A punt on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team wants to come out on the field and play with some confidence.
I didn't even realize I was going to do that.
And when you're making those types of mistakes, you're not getting any of that put together.
So what do you say, time to get back to the basics for them?
In a lot of ways, yes, but the biggest one, of course, is finding people who will take care of the football and make a few plays. You got to have a drive now that calms
Oh,
down.
I thought he intercepted that.
Well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's why I was running the
It's a
opposite
gain
way.
of 20 as we wind down near 20 seconds left in the quarter. Murray now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, it's 9-0. Looking to throw again on second down. Murray, now he'll pull it down. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. Murray a give. This is Drake. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. It's an 8-yard
Yo, I got
pickup
Drake
that
on my
leads to a new
team.
set of downs.
Brandon, what
Big
were
boy
they thinking on
Drake.
defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure
Oh
why
no.
they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
Now on 1st down, Drake again. And he'll take
That's
this
like
inside the
3rd,
20 and down to the
2nd and 8.
18.
Oh,
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Buying time to his left. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone. You get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback.
And it'll be intercepted.
What?
Johnson with the INT. And a big turnover there.
God.
His guys will get the football back. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10.
Bro.
He knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete. The Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Goff
Like,
complete to Cup.
what are you doing?
Inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. Now Goff on 1st down. He'll throw complete to Cam Akers.
Oh, what? Wow.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening.
Rush coming, and he's
Holy.
taken down.
He's got.
They've been moving the ball well offensively, really getting into a groove. Last play, pass completion. Now, finally, the defense gets there.
And you have to find a way to disrupt their rhythm. Do you do it with
Really?
or do you do it with pressure? They elected to go with pressure, and it was the right call.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now it's gone. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. Out of the gun. Gone.
What the?
That's Cup for a Ram touchdown. Cooper Cup with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so. That makes their comeback hopes that much more difficult.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive. And
I'm doing bad.
Offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it? Caught left side, Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across
Dude,
the
oh my.
yard line. That's it for the first
You're
half.
so
2
lucky.
more quarters
Like,
to go.
honestly.
We'll have plenty more to see
Luckiest
after the
person
break.
on
All
earth.
right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, here's Goff. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Now back onto the field comes the Cardinal offense, and they're going to try for 2. After the turnover, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The third quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead in intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something here, anything to seize that momentum back. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. They'll run this with Akers. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Gone.
What?
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. But now it'll be 3rd down.
Here we go, fellas. Here we go.
Goff now looks to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is recovered by the Cardinals. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
And they'll get this down to the 10. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
One more. Huh? 2-2. Man out. Who you got? Man out. Kill.
To throw again. Murray, flush to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by John Johnson. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. Trying to find Cup, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. This defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, they're scared. They're scared. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down.
Come back. Just like that. Just like that. Check 31.
From the gun, Murray flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a 1st down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
His throw caught at about the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
What? I'm at the 1 yard line and
But now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Back now here on EA Sports. Shotgun now from Murray. It's Cardinal football, but they trail here as we get set to bring. And that's a touchdown.
I just messed that up.
There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is
Oh
about.
my gosh.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team.
I messed that up hard.
Points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Rolling to his left. And try and run it. And he's
I messed it up so much. I thought I could dive, and then I passed it right when I was by the end zone, and that's a flag for passing the line of scrimmage. I messed it up so bad. And if I don't get the touchdown, I'm gonna be mad. Oh, I'm getting the touchdown. No, 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 no! No! Run! Gosh!
Just inside the 5-yard line. Samson Abukum in there to get him for a loss of 3, and it will be 4th down. They're going for it. Hits Murray.
Why didn't I pass it to square? I passed it to square.
Troy Hill picks it.
I said.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. The Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick, there on the coverage. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's Gone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed.
Yes!
Intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Can't find a
Mm.
receiver, and he's brought down. Samson Abuka picks up his
Do
second
this.
sack of the afternoon. Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Another try after the first down sack. Murray, they'll set up the screen to Dre. Oh, no, he lost
What?
the football.
The dude was in my way and then it jumped on.
There are two words that we hear
I didn't
coaches
even
say all
jump.
of the time. One starts with a B,
I
one
pressed.
starts with
Watch
an S.
this.
Ball security.
The dude was in my way
They have it up
and it
in
made me
meeting
jump.
rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
What? I just jumped through him.
Goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play there. Goff to Cup. 48 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Goff. Now that'll be caught by Cup. And he takes...